Please know that we, the CGC Calama Campus family, have witnessed and through campus know how much work you have put into earning this achievement.
Every success is built on the support and kindness of others. To express gratitude on behalf of the graduates of last 2026,
Okay,
let us welcome
ganda.
with a big round of applause the Humanities and Social Sciences who achieved the highest grade. Let us welcome Mr. Christian Mo Diruza.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Sabado and Sir David Rabina for the warm introduction. To our beloved school president, Mr. Edwin Buraga, to our school director, Mr. Marjorie Armoyas, to the school administrators and staff, faculty members, proud parents and guardians, and my fellow graduates, a blessed morning to all of us. Naimbag na bigat tayo amin, I am Kristen Hall Bagawisan, and I'm truly humbled and grateful for this opportunity to speak in front of hundreds of students, parents, and guardians. This is something I've always
Ito ang video
dreamed
din eh.
of.
Yung video.
Before I start my speech, I would like to ask all of you, kumusta ka? There were countless times when I questioned my place in this world. There were moments I felt small, uncertain, and lost. I wasted numerous opportunities that were given to me when I was in junior high school, all because I believed that I was not capable. I was rejected many times, but redirected every time. And in those moments of redirection, I slowly realized that life was not denying me, it was guiding me. It was teaching me that sometimes what we think we want is not what we truly need, and that the path meant for us is often the one we never expected to take. To be honest, studying at CGC and taking the Jungstrand were never my first choices. I initially dreamed of studying at another school and pursuing the arts and the science strand. But God had other plans for me. There were multiple times that I almost left here at CGC.
Jerwin.
Aalis na talaga ako, but there was a sense of energy that kept pulling me to stay.
Malay na ako.
Now, I realize that there were a ton of reasons why the school made me stay. And I think this is the biggest reason. If I had not stayed, who would speak in front of you all? If I had not stayed, who would be in my position as the SSC Vice President for External Affairs? If I left, who would be the President of Youth 12? If I had not stayed, who would be the one to ask, kumusta ka? Every time I pass someone in the hallway or anywhere else. Everything happened for a reason. I was redirected to something bigger that I would never ever expect to happen in my life. This taught me that sometimes the paths we do not choose lead us exactly where we are meant to be. My stay here made my mind broader and more understanding. I have heard many stories and experiences in life from the people I've met just by asking a simple question, kumusta ka? Wala sigurong araw o buwan na hindi ko na itanong iyon sa iba. It became a habit of mine. Sa bawat kakilala, kaibigan, teacher, at minsan sa mga taong di ko kilala, I would always ask, kumusta ka? I always ask that because I want to know what's happening in their lives. Are they happy? Are they tired? Okay lang ba talaga sila? Is there anyone who always checks on them? Because sometimes people do not say what they are going through unless someone asks. And somewhere along the way, I realized that in my whole life as a student, I did not just learn how to study. I learned how to observe. I learned how to listen. I learned how to understand. And most importantly, I learned how to empathize. I received a ton of answers from just simple questions, and I learned from them. I heard countless stories from people that made me tear up, made me realize things, made me more understanding, and made me more respectful. Naalala ko, kinuwento sa akin ng aking kaklase na minsan silang naputulan ng kuryente at kailangan nilang pumwesto sa may poste ng ilaw para makapag-aral. May kaklase ako na kailangan pagsabayin ang ilang oras na pagtatrabaho at pag-aaral para lamang may pangbaon sa araw-araw. Nakarinig din ako ng kwento na kung anong ikinasaya niya sa loob ng room ay siyang kinalungkot niya pag-uwi ng bahay dahil sa nagbago ang kanyang pamilya. I heard a lot of messages from people for the child version of themselves that they kept for a long time. It was a realization that everyone living in this world has their own story. Those experiences cultivated my empathy and strengthened the hope that is living in me. When others fails to see them, I refuse to. I see them, I hear them, and I carry their stories, their struggles, and their quiet strength within me, held deeply in both my heart and mind. And if I could share this privilege to each one of you, I would. Because this honor does not belong to me alone. It belongs to every student who pushed through fear, who overcame doubt, and who kept going even when the path was unclear. Kung pwede ko lang ding ibahagi ang pribilehyo na ito sa aking mga kamag-aral, gagawin ko. I would willingly share this with my classmates who spent hours working just to have an allowance for the day. Those who sell leche flan, toasted siopaw, gummy candies, graham balls, and pastil just to pay for their graduation fees. This honor belongs to all of you who work in silence and endure with strength. I stand for you all. Rejection is a painful word. It carries the weight of disappointment and self-doubt. But today, I stand before you as a testament that rejection is not the end. It is not a measure of our worth and does not define our future. Instead, it is a turning point, a quiet whisper, telling us to keep going, to try again, and to trust that something greater is waiting ahead. Now, because I was resurrected, I am proud to say that I will graduate not only carrying lessons I learned in school, but also carrying the stories and experiences I acquired along the way. Behind every step I took forward were people who quietly shaped me, who I became today. To my mama, maraming salamat dahil maraming salamat dahil nanatili kang malakas para sa akin. Alam ko na mahirap ang buhay natin, ngunit hindi ka sumusuko para buhayin kami. Kahit na hindi sapat ang 300 na sahod mo araw-araw, gumagawa ka pa rin ng paraan para lang may pangbaon kami at makakain kami ng 3 beses sa isang araw. Lubos na nadudurog ang puso ko sa tuwing nakikita kitang nahihirapan, na minsan hinihiling ko na lang na sana sa ibang mundo ay hindi na lamang ako ipinanganak nang sa gayon ay hindi ka nahihirapan. Ma'am, I'm not a perfect child, but I just want you to know that I'm trying my best para masuklian ang mga bagay na inisakripisyo mo para sa akin. To my papa, I hope that you are proud of me. Pa, sana kahit nasa malayo ka, sana ay nadarama mo ang pagmamahal ko sa iyo. To my nanay and tatay, maraming salamat dahil noong mga panahon na lubos kaming nahihirapan sa buhay, ay nandyan kayo para sumaklolo. Hindi kayo sumuko para suportahan ako at ang mga kapatid ko, na minsan kahit wala nang matay sa inyo, basta't makita niyo kaming masaya ay okay na kayo. Handa kayong isugan ang lahat para sa kapakanan namin. To my brothers, DJ and Jack, maraming salamat dahil sa tuwing walang-wala ako, kayo ang nagiging takbuhan ko. Lagi kayong handa na sumuporta sa akin. Mga kapatid ko, darating ang panahon na hindi na natin kailangan magtago para lang makakain ng Jollibee. Darating ang panahon na maaabot na natin ang mga pangarap natin sa buhay. I will not stop to make you both proud. To my friends, thank you for being my constant support and source of strength and comfort through every high and low. To my number one fan, Mr. Ken Cydric Artificial. Thank you for being my constant support and for always cheering on me in everything I do. Your love and encouragement have been my light in moments when things felt heavy and uncertain. These are all beyond sa aking pamilya. Alam kong malimit ninyo lang na marinig ito sa akin. But I want to say na mahal ko kayo. I love you all with my heart. To my great teacher, Ma'am Bianca Pesquisa, I will always be thankful for the way you saw me beyond my doubts and fears. You believed I could, so I did. Magiging co-teacher mo rin ako soon. To Sir Jello, thank you so much for always seeing the best in me, even when I struggle to see it myself. Your guidance has shaped me into a stronger and better version of who I am today. To Sir Cesar Concepcion, thank you for the influence you have had on my path. The way you taught me and sparked my decision to pursue a Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Social Studies. You also helped me realize the strength of my potential. Last but definitely not the least, my research advisor, Sir Jerwin Monter. Sir Jerwin, thank you so much sa pagtitiwala at paniniwala mo sa akin na kaya ko. From the very start up until the end, you were always beside me, reminding me that I am capable of things even if I doubt myself. And there are more opportunities coming from me. I'll never forget how you trusted me when I proposed the topic about out-of-field teachers in our research subject. In every achievement I received, you are always there clapping and cheering for me. You became more than a teacher to me. You became someone who I consider as a mentor and an inspiration. You are the best and will always be the best, Sir Jerwin. To our proud parents and guardians, thank you for sacrificing for us. Hindi naging madali ang lahat, ngunit dahil sa inyong tiyaga, pagtitiwala at paniniwala, ay nakarating kami sa yugto ng aming buhay na ito. Parents, please be gentle to us. Masarap mag-aral ng walang expectation kung tayo sa To my fellow graduates, I want you to know that this moment is not defined by medals, titles, or recognition. It is defined by resilience. It is defined by the nights we chose to continue despite exhaustion, the mornings we woke up with determination, and the courage we showed in simply not giving up. Each one of you has a story worth celebrating. Each one of you has fought battles that deserve to be recognized. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, may we always remember that competence alone is never complete without character. Knowledge and skills may bring us opportunities, but it is our integrity, humility, and compassion that will sustain us and define the kind of people we become. Let us not only strive to be excellent, but to be kind. Not only to be intelligent, but to be just. not only to succeed, but to uplift others along the way. Because success is not measured by how high we rise, but by the impact we leave on the lives of others. May we lead not just with competence, but with character. And may we always remember that the greatest success we can achieve is becoming the person who make a difference. Please, do not forget to be gentle with yourself. Minsan, huwag pagdamutan ng sarili. This is the fruit of our labor, and I am beyond proud of you all. To my beloved yung Swawan, salamat sa pagtiwala na kaya ko rin magiging tulad ng mga tala sa langit. I love you all with all of my heart. To God, thank you for giving me strength, wisdom, and courage to fight in this journey. Thank you for giving each one of us here in this hall the guidance and strength to continue in our lives. Before I end, I want to take this opportunity to please give our school administrators and staffs, guards, and most importantly, the City Global College faculty members a big round of applause. It's time to spread our wings freely to a wider sky, to chase bigger dreams, and to discover and explore the world to the best of our abilities. Huwag mawawala ng pag-asa. Please always be a light of hope for us. For sure, tuwang-tuwa ang batang ikaw sa'yo sa layo na ng narating mo. Now, I want to ask all of you, not just a greeting, but a real question. Kumusta ka? Not the automatic, okay lang, not the forced smile, but give yourself the real answer. Because after everything we've been through, we deserve to ask ourselves that. Once again, I am Kristen Hockey Bagawisan, a proud member of the LGBTQIA+ community, President, and the Vice President for External Affairs of the Supreme Student Council, na muling nagsasabi, hanggat may naniniwala at nagtitiwala sa iyong kakayahan, huwag kang mag-aatubiling magpatuloy sa buhay nang sa gayon ay makita mo ang naghihintay sa iyong tagumpay. At kahit na may dilim na umaaligid, ang liwanag sa puso'y di pasisigil. Namulat sa pag-asa at sa pag-ibig, hindi na muling pipikit. Laging-laging para sa bayan, lumaban at kinaya kahit mahirap. Once again, congratulations, class of 2026. I had a marvelous time fighting dragons with you. Patayan at mabuhay kayo. Thank